What are the biggest thing that a solo entrepreneur faces when they are either starting off or in the first few years of their journey? Now, first, let's understand majority. I'm taking a generalized case, okay? Solo entrepreneurs are the people who are working solo to begin with. They are typically the people who are first generation entrepreneurs. Like, they don't have a business background or a traditional history of businesses, okay? And they are the people who are starting off maybe due to the reasons of solving a problem in the society, solving something that they have already faced themselves and they want to solve it for others, or they have a passion or something that they really love and they are making it into a business, okay? They are adding value in their own way. Whatever the reason is, a solo entrepreneur starts off a journey which they feel that yes, they can make a business out of it, and that is going to help a lot of people. And of course, the profitability factor is also there in the picture. Now, to begin with here, why I'm referring to the solo entrepreneurs. First of all, we need to understand that being a solo entrepreneur is not easy. And second most important factor is being a solo entrepreneur, if you have already become one and you are progressing in the journey or thinking of becoming one, this is the best time to become one. You know why? Because if you see the market right now, if you see what is happening in the world, what is happening in the country right now, especially in India, you will see a huge potential in terms of the market, in terms of the needs that are there, the problems that are there that you can possibly solve. So there is a huge range of opportunities in every particular industry if you just do your own research. Why I'm talking about it? Because here are a few things you need to keep in mind as a solo entrepreneur to begin with. Now, come with me. Let's see, okay? So the first thing a solo entrepreneur has is either a passion or a hobby or something that they love doing, okay? The second thing, either or, they might want to solve a problem because they know the solution to the problem that is not evident to everybody. Now, what is happening in this particular segment, they get lost on the how part. Now, I know what my product and service is. Now, I don't know how to go ahead with it, how to grow, how to market, how to generate leads, how to generate sales. Okay. So what happens now is they forget some basic aspects. One thing is for sure, because many people do not have a lot of business knowledge or idea about it, what happens is they do not have the necessary basic business acumen, and that's where they get stuck. Again, I'm taking a generalized situation over here, not the exceptional cases. Okay, now what happens, if you have a paper and pen, that is great, start taking these notes. The first and foremost thing, if you're a solopreneur and you are still struggling as to the how part of it, the first thing you need to figure out is the what. What is it that you are actually bringing in the market? Your passion, your hobby, or a solution to a problem that exists in the market. Basically, your product and service. Okay, that's the first thing. Second thing you need to understand in the what segment is, who is your exact target audience? If you say I'm for everyone, then you are for no one, because then you will feel like, oh, there is already so many people doing it, there is competition, etc. How can I stand out? Well, that's when there is a factor which comes as called as micro niche. So you need to figure out that. The next aspect is, now you know what. Now you need to understand, is my why strong enough? What is your why? What is the purpose that you want to be a solo entrepreneur and you actually want to do it? Because entrepreneurship journey is not easy. So when you feel absolutely low to the rock bottom, okay, how you are going to come up? That's the main part. Most people give up because their why is not strong enough. So that is like an emotional juice. So you need to figure out what is the why behind your what. Okay. Now coming to the third most biggest segment. Now you know your why and what is clear. Now the how part of it. To begin anything, once you have defined what your exact product or service is, who your target market is, now comes the basic part. Have you created a business strategy? What is the plan? Because many people think I have a product and service, I'm going to sell in the market. So how do I generate leads and what are the sales? What is the in between thing that you have not done? That is, you have not created a business strategy, the plan. Okay. If you want to achieve this, how are you going to get over there? Like, for example, if you have to travel from Mumbai to Delhi, how much time do you need to take? Are you going via road, via flight, via train? Okay, what are the expenses incurred? Okay, all these things you need to figure out. So what is the business strategy or the plan? And the next thing is, after that, there you need to figure out what are the numbers. When I say numbers, that means your financial projections or the goal or the target that you want to achieve. And then when you reverse calculate it, you can figure out, okay, let's say I want to generate 100 sales. Now, to get 100 sales for your product and service, how many people do you actually need to reach out there? Is it like 10 or 15% conversion? Like, let's say if it is 1,000 people you are targeting, then out of them 10% will buy. So then you can convert it into sales, right? But to reach to 1,000 people, next point comes is, what is your marketing strategy? Now, in the marketing strategy, I'm going to make separate videos for these in detail as well. But as of now, you need to know these overview and the outlines of it. Now, in the marketing strategy, you have organic ways of marketing and the inorganic ways of marketing. Inorganic ways means where you actually put in money in the ads, and organic way mean where you generate leads and you actually create a following or a base organically. It could be online, it could be offline. All right. Now, what happens once you have done your marketing well? You have started generating leads. Now you need to convert those leads into sales, and this comes under the segment of sales. So marketing and sale are not same. It has complete different parameters, different dimensions and everything. Now, once you identify all these areas, okay, then you have something, some clarity and some direction as to where you are going. Once you figure out these, it's the only thing left is massive action plan. ये पकड़ लो कि you are going to fail. No doubt there are going to be a lot of mistakes, but the thing is, you need to fail fast, because when you fail fast, you're actually saving a lot of time. So here are few things you need to keep in mind. Go ahead, take massive action. Even if you fail, that's okay, because you need to fail fast. Now, if you're doing too many mistakes and you are still not having clarity, then it's important to have a guidance, like a mentor or a guide or a coach, okay, who can help you with that. Now, whenever you repeat a mistake, there is always some lessons to learn from it. And when you start taking those lessons and implement in your future actions, you will see you are not repeating the same mistakes. So basically, create new mistakes and then see success coming in your way. So hope this helps, and keep a watch in this space, okay, for the detailed video of the segments in detail, so that, you know, if there is some gap area in your business in terms of any aspect segment, like it could be business strategy, it could be operations, it could be marketing, anything, then it will help you. And if you want to know more about it or want to get on a call, consultancy, etc., drop in a message or drop in a mail in the details given below. Hope this helps, and share your experience or thoughts in the comments below. See you soon.